What's up, guys? Carson here from the Trouble Pack. Um, I made this video in real life, but I figured it would just be more clear, and probably just a better video. Shorter if I did it on Dueling Book. So I'm going to show you guys how to combo with Gookies if you draw the Iblee. It's really not that hard. I'm just going to try to draw a hand here, and hopefully we get our combo. I mean, technically, that's good enough. It's not perfect, but it'll work. It'll do. So yeah, we're just gonna continue here. I'm hoping you guys already know pretty much what all of these do. I'm not gonna explain the effects. I'm gonna try to do it really quickly. Otherwise, this turns into a 10-minute video. But there are some important steps you have to take into doing it. And one other thing is I'm gonna try to hold on to this Phantom Knights of Shade Brigade for a while. So we're gonna make our Sold. Chainlink 1 a Sold, Chainlink 2, 3 Gookie. I'm gonna grab the rematch, the headbat. And then off Isolde, you can go ahead and grab what's his face. Doesn't matter that you're missing out on him. Then the Isolde's gonna go ahead and send. Let's see, just got one here. I should be able to find it. Just a living fossil. Send the Octo guy. Octo stretch. Octopops. Right, and at this point you can no, you can't. I mean, you could. You can't use the Gookie rematch because you're using this, so you're gonna have to wait to use that, which is fine, because Suprex is only engraved. So then you go ahead and make your summon Sork. Chainlink 1 summon Sork. Chainlink 2 Gookie. Really, it doesn't matter if you actually want your ad. If you think your ad's more important, then you can, you can get your ad as Chainlink 1, but you definitely do want to add here. And just go ahead, add anything. It doesn't matter what we add, so go ahead and add. Of course, now we're gonna go ahead and use the summon sorceress to special summon malicious, which is cool. Everything's cool. Go ahead with our play the typical way. Everything looks super familiar here, which is great. It should. Octostretch is going to do Octostretch things. What have we not added? We did the Twist Cobra. It's the Scorpio now. Right. Malicious. Actually, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and use the rematch just because I like to get it out of the way early. Sometimes, I don't know. You just don't want to clog yourself. So we'll go ahead and just make a malicious play here. Oh, not the malicious, the Gookie rematch. What am I talking about? So right, we do this to make a firewall. No, none of the Gookies resolve. And then we make ourselves one of these guys. So Chainlink 1 firewall, Chainlink 2 unicorn. Unicorn's gonna discard for cost and special summon. It doesn't matter, a Scorpio or a Twist Cobra. Put this back to the top of the deck. Oh, you know what? I fucked up because I can't shuffle that back to my deck. Damn it. Wow. How annoying is that? That's okay. I don't care. It is annoying. That annoys the piss out of me. We'll try this again. I mean, we definitely technically can do it with this hand, but I'm just gonna draw a random hand. I mean, it doesn't matter so long as you can do it, but I mean, obviously this hand has the full potential to do it, but I'm just gonna add the Iblee and shuffle draw just to show how consistent Gookies are. Right? Don't let me go wrong. So we did get our Gookie stuff happening. I don't know why I went through the main phase. We're just going to add Twist Cobra just because that's what we have. I actually like adding Twist Cobra because there's only one Twist Cobra and we can go through multiple Suprexes. So long story short, we're just going to make Isolde using these two. Right? chain link 1 is sold, 2, 3 Gookie. And we definitely want to add this off of Gookie. We'll add that off of sold, but we're gonna add a Gookie rematch as well. And then where'd the Twist Cobra go? In this. Right, so now we're gonna special summon our Octo Stretch. So we're gonna send the sword to the grave, special summon the Octo Stretch. Cool. So everything is going well. This time I will just banish my Iblee instead of giving it to my opponent. So we special summon here, right? Making the summon Sork. We'll just banish this. Remember, this is supposed to be in on their field, but I won't be able to get it back from my opponent if they banish it. So that's chain link. I mean, you can make that chain link 2 or chain link 1. It doesn't matter. And then the Gookie chain link, whatever. Chain link whatever. So we just need any Gookie at this point. We'll go ahead and add the Scorpio. So the Summon Sorceress is going to go ahead and use its effect. Special summoning the Malicious. Then you go ahead and you make the Phoenix. That's why you play 2 Phoenix in this build. I think 2 Phoenix is definitely necessary. The Octo Stretch gets to add the last one that can add, so that'll be the Bear Hug. Right. Now I'm just going to continue the same way that was. So I can't use this, but I can use these 2. Alright, I'm going to use the Gookie rematch. I just like I said, I like getting out of the way. If they have a ghost spell, they're going to use it now because they will. And, yeah. So you use these 2, make your firewall. Now you can use a Malicious. Or you can use a Malicious, or you can save it, but you definitely want to go ahead and banish one of the Twist Cobras and this to add this to your hand. You don't have to use a Malicious right now, so we're not going to. We're just going to climb up the link ladder here into our Unicorn. The Unicorn's going to discard the blade to put the Iblee back to the top of the deck. Remember, this is not banished. This is on my opponent's field. So that's all going to be chain link 1. Firewall is just going to be chain link, or yeah, Firewall is going to be chain link 1. That's going to be chain link 2. So we'll summon this. Then you shuffle, then you draw. So we draw Living Fossil. That's an extender. It's not terrible. So I'm going to pretend I didn't draw an extender though. And use the Malicious now. Oh, actually you don't need to use the Malicious now. I'm sorry. No, you do. You do. You do. You definitely do. So you special summon here, and you make yourself. You make yourself a Cerberus because you need to link climb again. So you make a link climb, and then you can special summon. Right. Oh, if you're gonna special summon right now, you just special summon here. But if you don't want to special summon now, like I don't want to, or I mean I plan to, then you're gonna special summon right now. So there's a lot of chain links that go on there, like the Gookie's chain link 2, Firewall's chain link 1. So we're just gonna add simple add to hand. So then once again we're gonna go back to our grave and banish. I definitely just don't care about having or not having some of the Gookies. You definitely just need to leave Octo Stretch. That's the most important one. So the reason it doesn't matter if you do stuff is you're watching it now. You would have just had to made the Cerberus here and go into this and link guard Firewall, but it ends up being the same. So this just summons the Iblee now. Right. So it gets to be super familiar. The only thing that's different is you're making a binary here. So chain link 1 Firewall to special summon, chain link 2 Gookie to add. Let's see. We just need this at this point. Right. So this gets special summoned, even though it doesn't need to be. And you could go ahead. You want to add back now. So you want to add back 1, 2, and 3. Now you will go ahead and make a Tri-Gate. Because we don't have any of the Phantom Knight engine that I play with, like the trap, we have to do this a specific way. So we make a Tri-Gate. The Tri-Gate is going to special summon, or the Firewall will special summon the Octo Stretch. Right? The Octo Stretch is going to go to grave. Special summon a Link Karibo. The reason that this sucks if you don't have the trap is because you have to do this and you can't make Phoenix before you dump their hand. So if they have danger monsters, it kind of screws you a little bit, but it's not terrible. Firewall effect will go off to summon. So it just needs to be anything. It doesn't matter. It does matter because you got to save that for last. So now you make Gumblar. They pitch 2 cards. So they make them pitch 2 cards. It doesn't matter. The next thing you want to do is you haven't even used Malicious. You used Malicious once. You can go ahead and banish the Malicious. Special summon the other Malicious. Alright. Send these to the grave. Make yourself a Phoenix. When that happens, Firewall gets to special summon again. You special summon your Iblee. You make a second Mermaid. And then you special summon the Gookie. So that allows you to next turn during their draw phase, standby phase. So they already got 2 cards mucked. They're going to be playing with 2 cards in. You have a negate, and we have Twin Twisters. And we didn't even, that's pretty much it. There's not a lot to that. You set, like, before the turn ends, you obviously want to add back the sword. And probably, you probably would just want to set, I don't know. It doesn't really matter what you want to set. The Twin Twisters is going to not really matter that you have that because, well, I guess you do get a Gookie add as well. So you will have 5 cards. So you probably do want to set the Twin Twister just so you can use it and the Called by the Grave because they're interactive. During their draw phase or standby phase, you tribute this to special summon the Link Karibo. Chain link like 1 Gumblar, 2 Gookie, or vice versa. Probably you want the Gumblar to go off, so yeah. And then you just get to add, and then you have these interactive things. So yeah, it was fairly easy to do. You just have to do some stuff out of order, and it's not like it's hard. If that was too fast, let me know. I'll try to slow it down. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll do it again.